Change expected with the Green Bay Packers. What is that change? I'm going to break that down for you guys in this video. If you are new to the channel, I talk everything Packers. So please take a second to hit that subscribe button if you like the content. Let's get into it. What's the latest news coming out of Green Bay? And it happens to be maybe news that is old to you, but the Packers 13 months from now are going to be experiencing that change in a tangible way, meaning the Packers have named Ed Policy the new chairman, CEO, and president of the Packer organization. Some of you might be saying, big deal, so the Packers got a new chairman and president and CEO of the organization. What role do they play? We're going to talk about that role and what role Ed Policy is going to play or continue to play with the organization. Mark Murphy is going to be up in 13 months, which means he is taking over. And this is going to be a very good move for the Packer organization. It comes as really no surprise to us Packer fans out there. He has been heavily involved with the Packers for some time now. So if you are familiar with Mike Greenberg, I've liked Greenberg for some time now, and some of you hate him. I get it. I understand. He's not for everybody, but he is on ESPN's Get Up, and he has been a fan of Aaron Rodgers, hence why I've liked him for so long. He loves Aaron Rodgers, and especially now that he's a New York Jet. Greenberg is a very big Jets fan, but he had this to say on Get Up about the Packers.
I've bought in, by the way. You have won me over. So all these years we fought over Green Bay. I always associated you as Green. All the years Aaron was there, I was always on Aaron's side. Even before he was on the Jets, I was on Aaron's side, and all that fighting with the front office, with Brian Gutekunst and everything else. And I've come to realize, they just know what they're doing. That kid is great. I watched Jordan Love play the second half of last season. He's genuinely great.
Okay, so we will stop right there because, and he goes on to say, just talk about Jordan Love and the success that he had last year, that he's going to have last year. I talked about that in yesterday's video. But when we start talking and breaking down the Packer organization, even, us as Packer fans, we see it all the time. We're used to it. We understand that this is a very well-run organization. Brian Gutekunst is a very good general manager. And there was all of that for non-Packer fans out there. They were seeing the drama on kind of unfolding between general manager Brian Gutekunst and Aaron Rodgers. And so a lot of people that weren't, are either not Packer fans, they sided or tend to side with Aaron Rodgers when all of that drama was unfolding. But as Greenberg just stated, this is a very well-run organization. He doesn't see that slowing down. I don't see that slowing down. And the Packers making the move and the change to president, CEO, and chairman Ed Policy is only going to be beneficial for this franchise for just really a lot of years to come, because here's what Ed Policy brings to the table. And some of you may already know this. He's currently the COO of the Packer organization, and he's been with the organization for a lot of years. So he joined the Packer organization as vice president and general counsel in 2012, promoted to chief operating officer and general counsel in 2018. His professional experience includes 9 years in executive leadership roles with the Arena Football League, including commissioner, president, and CEO, and years of experience as executive consultant with the NFL. Board legal experience includes litigation, sports labor relations, sports facility, construction, and commercial real estate. 3-time recipient of the Sports Business Journal 40 under 40 award in recognition of the achievements of sports business and members under 40s in the Hall of Fame, all that stuff. So Ed Policy brings a whole lot of experience from a corporate standpoint, from a business standpoint. And when we start talking about the business standpoint, some of you might be saying, like, okay, what roles do a CEO play? Typically, a CEO job responsibility or president. And that in this particular case for the Packers, it's going to include seeking advertisers, marketing the team's brand, continuing to do that, setting ticket prices, coordinating the team's travel, logistics, stadium maintenance, payroll, and other similar tasks. So he is going to have his hands full, and he's already played such an instrumental role into the development. If you've been to Lambeau Field and outside Lambeau Field, and the development of just the surrounding area in that Packer acreage there, he's been heavily involved and played an instrumental role already. So I'm excited about it. And I want you guys to leave your comments about this hire. Again, it doesn't come as much surprise to Packer fans out there, but here's what Mark Murphy had to say about the hiring of Ed Policy. He says, "Congratulations to Ed on his well-deserved promotion, and to what I believe is the most unique and meaningful position in the world of professional sports. Ed has been a tremendous asset to the organization during his 12 years here in Green Bay, and has been greatly instrumental in our success. His work on Titletown has been particularly impactful. He is highly respected both in the building and within the NFL. I've enjoyed working with him and am confident that he will be an excellent steward with the organization." Always good to get that affirmation and hear that from other peers within the organization. Obviously, he's not going to go up there and bash the guy, but you've already read his accolades. They are very lengthy. Ed Policy is going to just add a lot, right? So Bob Harlan, Mark Murphy, both got championships with the Packers. Hopefully Ed Policy is going to get a championship in the near future with Jordan Love and company. Leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts about this hire. Do you like the move? I think it's going to be a fantastic move. Again, getting some younger blood in there. It's always good within organizations to take a look within themselves, although he was reaching that mandatory retire at 70. So I think this is a great move for the Packer. Again, organization, leave your comments. Let me know yours. And as always, go Pack, go.